Good evening. Here is the world news from our studio BGI TV, Baba Gagide Imo TV. First are the major headlines. I am Rebida Lawal. With my colleague for the world news as well.
I am Sanut Olakome.
The first story from this side, Anambra Poll, INEC, presents certificate of return to Soludo deputy.
Police arrest 14 linked with Sage on Justice Oldiley's house.
Banditry, police foil attempted kidnap of travelers on Kaduna-Abuja highway.
Vanguard reporter Todu Salim found dead after 29 days missing.
And to the next story, which is coming from the foreign, former South African President Frederick de Klerk is dead.
Ogu ranked fourth in revenue generation state.
10 years football master plan, sports minister inaugurates 16-man committee. And to second sports story, which is concerning Liberia and Super Eagles of Nigeria at the World Cup qualifying match 2022 World Cup, Liberia star Sherman ruled out of Super Eagles clash. Now the news in details. Operatives of the Kaduna State Police Command said they have foiled an attempt by bandits to kidnap travelers along the Kaduna-Abuja highway. Spokesperson of the command in Kaduna State, Muhammad Jalege, disclosed this in a statement on Thursday. According to Jalege, the Commissioner of Police, Mudashir Abdullahi, while on a tour of duty along the highway, intercepted a large group of marauding bandits on a heinous mission around Al-Heri camp. He added that the commissioner, on sighting the bandits, led his officers and men to close the bandits into the forest with tactical firepower. As a result, they escaped into the forest with bullet wounds. The statement added that the precision exhibited by the officers during the encounter is exemplary and serves as a moral booster for other operatives to restore public confidence in line with the mandate of Inspector General of Police IGP Alkali Baba Usman. He also called on residents of communities along the highway to report any person found with a suspected gunshot wound to the nearest police station.
14 persons have been arrested in connection with the siege on Justice Mary Odili's apartment in Abuja. The police said on Thursday, some of the suspects include a fake chief superintendent of police, Lawrence Ajodo, of contributing editor with one of the national dailies, Stanley Ngwazima, and an Islamic scholar. The false public relations officer, Frank Umba, paraded the suspects in Abuja and explained that their arrest followed a swift investigation by the police. At least 10 more persons linked with the incident, including 2 military personnel, are at large, the police spokesman added.
Another story again coming from the governorship candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, ABGA, Charles Soludo, has received a certificate of return from the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, following his victory in the just concluded governor election in Anambra State. Soludo, a former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, received the certificate of return in the ceremony on Friday in Oka. The deputy governor-elect, Onyeka Ibezim, also got his certificate of return. Friday's event followed an election that saw Soludo sweep to victory in an emphatic style. The Sofia-born banker won 19 of the 21 local government areas of the state to clinch the position. The 61-year-old polled 112,229 votes, twice higher than his closest rival, the People's Democratic Party's PDP's Valentine Osibo, who had 53,807 votes. That Charles Chukwume Soludo of APGA, having satisfied the requirement of law, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected. The returning officer for the election, Professor Florence Obi, said it while pronouncing him as the winner. And the story still has it that President Muhammadu Buhari, who was among the first to congratulate Soludo on his feat, described the election as a reflection of the people's will and said he looks forward to working with him. President Buhari enjoins Professor Soludo, member of the Presidential Economic Advisory Committee, to rally other stakeholders to tackle the enormous challenges confronting the state and the Southeast in general, Presidential aide Femi Adesina said in a statement. Soludo had, in the wake of his win, thanked the people of Anambra State for giving him the mandates.
Ogun State has been ranked fourth in revenue generation among the 36 states in the country. The ranking, according to the Statistics, shows that Ogun generated 74 billion naira between January and September 2021. The state, which came behind Lagos, FCT, and Rivers in the ranking, recorded a plus of 131.5% revenue undertake in the month under review. Reacting to the ranking, the chief economic advisor and commissioner for finance, Dapo Okunbadejo, noted this is the first time in the history of Ogun State that we would be generating such an amount within just 9 months. He attributed the feat recorded by the state to the current revenue generation driven by the Ikupe administration led by Governor Dapo Abiodun. Okubadejo added that various economic initiatives capable of enhancing ease of doing business being implemented by the administration has begun to yield positive results.
And to foreign news, former South African president and last apartheid era leader who helped to bring to an end the white minority rule in the country, Frederick de Klerk, is dead. The Nobel Peace Prize winner who helped orchestrate the release of Nelson Mandela was reported to have died of cancer at the age of 85. De Klerk was diagnosed with mesothelioma, a cancer that affects the tissue that lines the lungs, in March and headed South Africa's white minority government until 1994, when Nelson Mandela's African National Congress Party swept to power. De Klerk, who is survived by his wife, Elita, children, Jan and Susan, and grandchildren, shared the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993 with South Africa's first black president, Nelson Mandela, for leading the miracle transition from white rule in the country. However, many South Africans believe it did not do enough to fully atone for apartheid or for the human rights abuses carried out by the security forces when he was president. De Klerk, born in Johannesburg on March 18, 1936, in the economic hub of Johannesburg, into a family of Afrikaners, a white ethnic group descended mainly from Dutch colonizers. De Klerk was the son of a prominent politician and leading apartheid senator who served briefly as interim president.
A journalist with Vanguard newspaper, Todi Henry Salim, has been found dead in Abuja. Salim, a House of House representative, correspondent, and was last seen on October 13, 2021. According to the Vanguard newspaper, he was found dead on Thursday, November 10, in the nation's capital. Details of the circumstances surrounding the recovery of his remains were still sketchy as at 9:30 p.m. on Thursday, the newspaper said. Salim went missing on October 13. The matter was reported to the police. But on Monday, October 25, journalists in Abuja stormed the police headquarters in Abuja to protest and express displeasure over Salim's continued disappearance. They asked the police and DSS to help unravel the mystery surrounding Mr. Salim's whereabouts.
And to sports story, Minister of Youth and Sport Development Sunday Dari on Thursday in Abuja finally inaugurated a 16-man committee to draw up a 10-year football master plan. He also announced that the federal government, through the Sport Ministry and the Nigerian Football Federation (NFF), are on the same page regarding the development of football in Nigeria. And to the second sports story, which concerns Liberia and Super Eagles concerning the World Cup qualifying match. Liberia will be without star striker Pat Sherman for the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifier against the Super Eagles on Saturday. Sherman has been ruled out due to documentation issues in Asia, according to the camp of the team in Tangier, Morocco. The Kedah FC star was expected to join the rest of the team members on Thursday morning and opted to stay in Malaysia and sort out his documentation. Sherman has played in all the qualifiers under Peter Bosz since taking over from former coach Thomas Kojo and has formed a great partnership with Van der Armon in the red, white and blue attack. He scored the winning goal in Liberia's 1-0 win against Central Africa Republic. And that was the news from our desk this evening. But before we go, a quick retake concerning the headlines once again. Anambra poll, INEC presents certificate of return to Soludo deputy.
Police arrest 14 link with siege on Justice Odili's house.
Banditry, police fall attempted kidnap of travelers on Kaduna-Abuja highway.
Vanguard reporter Todi Salim found dead after 29 days missing.
And to foreign, former South African President Frederick Dillak is dead.
Ogun ranked fourth in revenue generation stats.
And to sports, 10-year football master plan sports minister inaugurates 16-man committee. And the second one concerning a star player from the Liberian team is opting out due to documentation from Malaysia. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you for being there with us for today. It's going to be a very good one edition tomorrow for Ojumo Alayo. And to link up on our channel, which is our online channels, as known as YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. On YouTube, Baba Gbagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell for updates of our broadcast. And on Facebook, Gbagede Imo. With Alawiye Adebayo, please like and follow the page for more updates of our broadcast as well. And on Instagram, Gbagede Imo _22 for advert placement of your goods and services, coverage of events and functions. 07038226160. I am Rabila Lawal. I'm from my colleague here today.
I am Sanit Olakome. Thanks for watching.